Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, from Rethymno, Crete. We are gathered here to show you, to broadcast to you the game between the team of Krises of Rethymno and the Elpides of Karditsa for the National Football Women Federation. It's a game for the first division of the Hellenic Football Federation, and it is brought to you by Sportsweb TV. It's a very nice and sunny day here in Rethymno, Crete, one of the most beautiful cities in the island, and it would be a good, as I figure, day for football, since the weather predicts something like this. Now the two teams are coming into the field together with the referees. We see two female referees, and the head ref is a male. The rest is all female here. Now the two teams are the team from Elpides Karditsa, a team from the center of Greece, center of the country, very close to Larissa and Trikala. They're wearing the yellowish shirts and the black shorts. This is not the home team. The home team is the team with the red shirts and red shorts. The team from Krises Rethymno. I would like to give you the lineups for both teams. We have a number of fans here, mostly friends and family members of the players, the 22 players. And you see here the referees giving the hands with all the players. Now, I'll give you the two lineups for Krises of Rethymno first. Goalkeeper is Vaitsi with number 1 in the back of her shirt, number 2 Badzaka, number 5 Potsiou, number 6 Pitsi, number 7 Lazana, number 8 Irene Drakaki. I'm saying the first name because she has a sister who is in the bench, but we'll see that in a little while. Number 9 Michalakidi, number 10 Lazana, number 11 Dafermu, number 14 Magana, and number 25 Kargaki. These are the 11 players for the team of Rethymno. And the substitutes for the Rethymnian team is number 2 Katsugri, number 4 Zahu, number 13 Harokopu, number 17 Drakaki Zoi, number 16 Misirlidi, and number 18 Bebi. Now the coach for the team, the Cretan team, is Panagiotis Antoniadis. For Elpides Karditsas now, number 1 is Kandianou, number 2 Simu, number 3 Grigoriou, number 12 Alexiou, number 5 Pelekuda, number 14 Sakelari, number 18 Kolya, number 8 Zigra, number 9 Zdrankovic, a Yugoslavian player, number 10 Kogoulis is the captain of the team, number 11 Strepenovic, and in the bench just two players from Karditsa, Riga and Kalogeropoulou. The coach from the team of Karditsa is Takis Koutsonasios. Now the two teams were gathered together. They chanted the names of their teams and gave the oath for a win. I would like to give you the statistics of the teams. First of all, the teams meet for the second time in this championship. In the first game in Karditsa, the team of the home team, Karditsa, the team that plays with the yellow shirts, won an easy game, 4-0 against Krises. And in the statistics, I can say that the team from Karditsa is in second place with 30 points, while the team from Rethymno is in sixth place with 17 points. But we'll see all this in a little while. We'll give you a detailed number of the statistics. The game is on the way, and the team of Karditsa has the ball with Zdrankovic in the left. She's going into the penalty box, crosses the ball nicely, but the goalkeeper from Rethymno is there and catches the ball, number 1 Vaitsi. So Rethymno is trying to get on the offensive line now. Is that a foul? Let's see if this is a foul. I don't know what the ref has called. Number 10 from Rethymno, Lazana, is down. And I think the referee gave the foul, so he will give the ball to the red team, the home team, with a foul kick. Or not. Let's see now what the referee has called. No, he just said that the ball went out of bounds. So Karditsa will get the ball, number 12. Her name is Alexiou. She's the one who's giving the throwing. Another throwing now after Sakelari. After Magana threw the ball out. A long shot, not quite on target. Actually, the ball goes out of bounds. And it's a throw-in for the home team. Irene Drakaki is the one who throws the ball. But Karditsa is trying to get the ball. Now, what happens is the ball went outside the stadium. So the referee is asking for another ball to come inside. After that kick, the ball actually jumped over the stands and went out of the stadium. Let me tell you that the stadium is very, very close to the sea. Actually, there's just a road between the stadium and the water. It's a beautiful city here in Rethymno. And now Karditsa with a nice pass. It's a chance, but very nice defensive. Number 5 from Rethymno, Pociu, cleared the ball. A very nice defensive clearance. So now we have a throw-in for Karditsa again, who seems to be on the offensive most of the time. Rethymno clears the ball. In the middle of the field now, again Karditsa is trying to get a hold of the ball. It's a throw-in for Krises of Rethymno, the home team. So let me tell you about the standings. PAOK seems to be the best team up to now. They have 37 points. And it's a team that they have scored 59 goals and only allowed 7. But let's see now this attack from Karditsa. Outside the penalty box, she will have a chance to shoot the ball. She shoots the ball. Defenders clear it. So there's not a problem for Rethymno now. They're trying to get on the offensive, but not quite. A long shot right by the hands of the goalkeeper of Rethymno. Vaitsi passes the ball. And Rethymno now crosses the middle line, but again Karditsa, who seems to stand better on the field yet in these first 4 minutes, is trying to get on the offensive again. And now Karditsa wins a throw-in. I was saying that PAOK is in first place. Elpides Karditsa, the team that you're watching now with the yellow shirts, is in second place with 30 points, 7 points less than the first team. They have scored 40 goals. They are a very good team on the offensive line. And they only allowed 14 goals. Let's see now if they have a good chance here to do something. Another chance now for a shot inside the penalty box. Not quite. The ball ends up in the hands of the goalkeeper, who gives a poor kick, throwing the ball out of bounds. There's a player, she did that on purpose because there's a player from the team of Karditsa down on the field, so she actually, as a part of fair play, she threw the ball out of bounds. In third place in the standings is Amazons of Dramas, another city in the northern part of Greece, with 29 points, 37 goals for, 13 against. Glyfada from Athens has 23 points. Atromitos, again, also from Athens, 20 points. Krises of Rethymno, 17 points in 6th place, the team that you're watching now with the red shirts. Argotelis has 13 points. Another team from Crete, also another team that plays with yellow and black jerseys, just like the team from Kardica. Volos has 10 points and is in 8th place. Saris from Thessaloniki is in 9th place with 7 points. And in last place is Kavala with nil points. Only 4 goals they have scored, and they allowed 55. It's a team that actually will go down on second division. This is sure thing. Now, in the last game, the two teams that you're watching now playing each other, Glyfada, Krises played against Glyfada, the team from Rethymno, the home team, played in Athens against Glyfada. They lost 4-0 in the last game. And Kardica were in their home, and they beat Ergotelis, the other team from Crete that plays in women football, 4-1. Kardica now, from the left side, they win a corner kick from the left side, the way they are on the striking position against the home team. So, as far as I see, number 10, Koguli, she will take the kick. Many players inside the penalty box. Let's see now if something good comes from Kardica. It's a nice corner kick, almost into the goal. The ball ends up in the other side of the post, barely outside. So that was a good chance. She almost scored from the corner kick. You see how well it was taken from Koguli. Now the team from Rethymno in the middle of the field is trying to get a hold of the ball, but Kardica again, it seems yet up to the 8th minute that we are on that the visiting team is much better, stands much better in the field. Let's see what the outcome of this game will be. Let me tell you that Kardica, now there's a throw-in for Kardica. Kardica has scored 40 goals and they allowed 14, while the Rethymnian team, the Cretan team, has scored almost half of the goals, 20. Actually, exactly half of the goals that the Elpidos of Kardica have scored, 20 goals, and they allowed more than double, 36 goals. So this is the difference between the two teams. Let me also tell you that the visiting team Kardica has 10 wins, no ties, and 3 losses, while Rethymno, the home team, has 5 wins, 2 ties, and 6 losses. We'll see all this also in the continuation of the game, while now Rethymno just cleared the ball right outside the penalty box, and from the right side they're trying to do something, but the team from Kardica is very they pressure very much, and they do not give a lot of room for the players of the home team to do something important. Now from the left side of the striking position, the team from Kardica wins another corner kick, and I see Koguli again. She's the one who took the corner kick very nicely just a while ago in the 8th minute of the game. She will take another one. Let's see if it is something better comes up on this play. Let's see. The defense clears the ball with a header. Again, Kardica has it right outside the penalty box. Let's see if we're going to have a cross here. Yes, we do have a cross. It's a nice one, but not. Again, Krises with Potsiu. Clear the ball right outside the penalty box now. We have Krises. They win the ball. There's a chance for them to go on the offensive line. I see Lazana. She's the one wearing number 10. She's not very thrilled with what happened in this play. And actually the ball ends up again in Kardica's feet. It's a throw-in. Karditsa in the middle of the game. Karditsa has the ball now with Sakellari. Plays it to Strasgovic. And now Strepenovic, the other player from Yugoslavian player from Karditsa. She shoots the ball from the right side. But the goalkeeper of Rethymno is there, clears the ball. Let's see now what it's a throw in now for Karditsa again. The referee says so. And I see Zdrankovic. And now Karditsa doesn't Kogouli doesn't do the right thing over there. She opened up the ball a little bit. She couldn't control it. And while she wanted to cross it, she just loses control of it. The ball is out of bounds for Chrysos of Rethymno. And we see the goalkeeper, Vaitsi, now. She will take the long kick. She does so. The ball ends up in Karditsa's feet again. From the right side, Strepenovic crosses the ball. And there's a hand. Now that's a yellow card. Now that's a yellow card because she tried to trick the referee. There you go. You see the yellow card. She tried to put the ball in the net with her hand, using her hand. So that's a foul. That's an absolute foul. Yellow card. She's not very thrilled with what she did too. And you see how the cross was done and how Kogouli actually, I don't know what she had in mind, just punching the ball into the net. That's a foul. That's a definite foul. Vaitsi now kicks the ball. Now there's a foul for Karditsa with Simu. She's the one who's taking with the left foot. It's a nice one, like a cross, but nothing to worry about. For the goalkeeper of the home team, Vaitsi, she just grabs the ball. Now she bounces it into the penalty box and she kicks it. That's a better kick than the one before. In the middle of the game now, Chrysos of Rethymno have the ball. Let's see if they can really go on the offensive for the first time. Actually, number 9, Michalidaki is trying from the right side to create a problem for Karditsa, for the visiting team. Now she was fouled, she was down. The referee gives the foul right away. That's a foul in a very good position for the home team, right by the line of the penalty box. They will have a chance to cross the ball and put it into the penalty box. And maybe, why not, put it into the net of the visiting goalkeeper, Kandianu. We didn't have a chance to see her yet. Let's see if we're going to see her in this play. We are in the 14th minute of the game. There's a foul for Chrysos of Rethymno on the right side of the field. Let's see if it's going to be well taken. It is. Oh, there's a post. There's a post now. That's the first really big chance of the game, with the home team making it with a nice kick taking from Dafermu. She took it straight to the goal post and the ball hit the left post. The goalkeeper Kandianu couldn't do anything about it, so there was a post in the 14th minute of the game for Chrysos of Rethymno with a foul taken by Dafermu. She's the one who's taking the corner kick too. There's a chance, a shot now from Drakaki Irene, just barely outside the post. There's another second chance from Chrysos of Rethymno. They went to the offensive line for the first time in the game on the 14th minute, and they created 2 plays. Now, Kandianu, the goalkeeper, we said just a while ago that we didn't see her yet. Now there's a chance we only to see her for the first time. She's taking the goal kick. It's a nice one in the middle of the field. right to her teammate, Stepanovic. She crosses now. There's a good chance. But the defender, Pochyu from Rethymno, clears the ball nicely. She was there. She cleared the ball. So there was no problem for the Rethymnian defense. Now there's a throw-in for Karditsa. They have the ball in the left side of the field. Kogouli has the control of it. It's another cross now, looking for a teammate, looking for Sakelari. She's there. But Chris has cleared the ball, and with number 3, trying to go on the on the offensive line, but now there's a throw-in for Karditsa, for Rethymno, I'm sorry. There's a throw-in. Number 11, Dafermu now gets another throw-in for her team. No, actually gives the ball to the offensive, to the opposite team. So Krises of Rethymno have a throw-in just barely behind the middle of the field on the right side. Rethymno now. And throw-in for Karditsa on the left side. You can hear the coach now from Rethymno, Mr. Panagiotis Adeniadis, asking why to his players. He was not very thrilled about the way that kick was given. The clearance for the ball was not the way it should have done. But Chris Rethymno still have the ball. There's a header now from Karditsa, and the visiting team will get a foul. And the game continues with a short pass, shot from long distance, but the ball out. Πάνω, κάνε stop λίγο εδώ και ξανακάτω ρί, δεν παίρνει εδώ. Γιατί παίρνεις wifi από μένα. Αλλιώς θα κάνει έτοιμα. Και τώρα, δύο τάκεις A goal kick now for the home team, taken by the goalkeeper Vaitsi. Simu, Zdrankovic. Nice defensive kick now. The ball in the middle of the game, of the field, with Pelekuda on the left side now. But nice clearance from Irini Drakaki, Irene. Her name in English is Irene, in Greek is Irini. It means peace. Krises now took a long foul. They're trying to get on the offensive with Pochyu, but not quite. It's a throw-in now for Rethymno, and another throw-in again for Rethymno. The ball is very close to the penalty box on the right side of the field, so actually Rethymno with this 2-3 plays, they just grabbed a lot of meters and they ended up on the penalty box of Karditsa. That will give them a chance to create a problem. Actually, it's a corner kick as far as the referee says, the second referee, so it will be taken from the right side, again with Dafermu. She's the one who's taken all the kicks. She took the foul with the ball ending up on the post, and now she will take another corner kick. The referee says something now to the players of both teams after some pushing inside the 6-yard box. And now Dafermu takes, it's a nice one. Actually, the goalkeeper loses the ball. There's a header, a shot there, and a very good clearance from Karditsa defender. She cleared the ball with her chest, and now we see Lazana. Zdrankovic, nice pass. Pelekuda called from the referee in an offside position. Pelekuda was offside on this attack for the home team, the visiting team. I'm sorry, we're on the 21st minute of the game. The score is 0-0 yet, no goal scored. Goal kick taken from the goalkeeper of Krises, Vaitsi. Again, Karditsa is trying to get a hold on the ball, but not quite well done. So actually the ball goes out of bounds for the home team. It's a throw-in taken by Pizzi. Karditsa again. Let's see now. There's a good chance now for a goal for Karditsa inside the penalty box. Long shot. And the defender of Krises, Badzaka, clears the ball. It's a throw-in. It's a corner kick, I'm sorry, for Elpides of Karditsa. And I see Koguli, the captain, ready to take the corner kick from the left side. Many players of both teams inside the penalty box. Let's see if something good comes up now for Karditsa. It's well taking. It's a header and a very good save for the goalkeeper of Rethymno, Vaitsi. The header was taken by Sakelari, number 14, from the visiting team. And now there's a chance for Rethymno to go on the offensive line, but the ball is cleared. And it's a throw-in for Rethymno. Now you hear the coach from the home team now, Panagiotis Doniani. He seems to be very upset on some plays from his players. He's asking them to do a better job. Karditsa steals the ball again in the middle of the game. Wow, we see a nice back tick. It's Stepanovic now. Actually, it's Koguli. She shoots. Oh, the ball hits the post on the rebound. Rethymno clears it. Another chance, another shot. Long shot, number 14. Just barely outside the left post. Nice shot taken by Sakelari. And that was the best chance for, double chance actually for Karditsa. First, a shot from Koguli on the post, and then on the rebound, there was another chance for Elpidos of Karditsa. The team takes another shot, and a very beautiful, I can say, save from Vaitsi. She actually dives and grabs the ball and holds on to it. Now she will give the kick. But I was saying before, on the 24th minute of the game, Elpides of Karditsa, the visiting team with the yellow shirts, lost another chance to get on the scoreboard with actually a double chance. A shot from Koguli that hit the left post, and then there was on the rebound another shot that was cleared by the goalkeeper. Actually, it just got... now there's another chance from Koguli. Shoots the ball. Oh, barely outside the left post. There's another chance for Elpidos of Karditsa, the team that seems to get on the... they step better on the field now in the last minutes, and they are creating more problems for the Rethymnian team. Still, though, the game is scoreless. Is in the 24th minute, actually 25th minute, but there's no goal scored. But the action is good. We see a nice game in sunny Rethymno. In the middle of the game now, the ball is for Michalaki. Michalakidi, I'm sorry, for Rethymno, but Karditsa gets into it again. Zigra now from the left has it for Karditsa. A cross, helpless cross, nowhere. The ball goes nowhere. It just ends up in the hands of the goalkeeper. She has no problem. She had no problem on just getting the ball. And now she will continue the game just by giving a kick from the 6-yard penalty box. The 6-yard box, I'm sorry. Inside the penalty box. On the left side again, Karditsa wins the throw-in with Kolya having the ball now. Let's see now. Stepanovic. Shot from Koguli again, obstructed by the defenders of Rethymno. Another good chance for Karditsa. And now the referee gives a foul for Rethymno. I think that Magana, number 14, was fouled. Yes, she was fouled. And she wins the ball now. That actually helps the home team overcome the problem that we saw in the last minutes with the players from Karditsa going inside their penalty box and creating many, many problems. But now from the right side, Rethymno is trying to do something, but not quite. Karditsa again gets hold of the ball. Long pass where? Nowhere. Just throwing now for Karditsa with Zdrankovic being the one taking the throwing, giving it to Stepanovic. Long kick now from Grigoriou. She's trying to bring her teammate Zdrankovic into the offensive line, but the ball just goes out of bounds and it's a throw-in for Krises of Rethymno. But the visiting team is the one who's pushing in the last minutes towards the Rethymnian defense. So even though we are watching a scoreless game, it's actually a nice game with many, many plays inside the penalty box of both teams. Both teams had, each of the teams had a post, shot on the post. And that's something to talk about. Foul now for Karditsa. The fans here, actually all of them from Rethymno and supporters of the team called Krises, just don't like what the referee says. And now we have a second card of the game, yes. Given to a player from Rethymno now, Irini Drakaki. You're seeing why. Because of the way she fouled her opponent. There was another yellow card, I remind you, just 10 minutes ago to Koguli, who tried to score with her hand just by punching the ball, just like Diego Armando Maradona did in the World Cup against England. But the god of football did it better, and he was not caught just by the video. Now, nice cross again. The ball ends up in the hands of Vaitsi. She seems to be in a good day today. She didn't allow any goals going to her net. Not even big problems for her defense. Not something that she couldn't do and save her team. Now, Zdrankovic has the ball from the left side. There's another pass again for Koguli. Koguli outside the penalty box. She will take a shot. Yes, she does so. Another post. The ball on the rebound was cleared by Krises of Rethymno with the defender Pochtiu throwing the ball on the left side, right by the corner kick, by the corner of the field. Koguli again. She's the one who has the second shot on the post, on the left post. There's a big chance here for Kardica. A cross now. Another clearance from the defense of... and now there's a foul for Krises of Rethymno. Actually, let me tell you that I see number 5. She's all over the field. She's very good. She helps a lot her team. She's the rock of the defense. Number 5, Potsiu. She's actually the best player for Rethymno yet. With also the goalkeeper, she's very steady, Vaitsi. And she creates a wall of confidence for her team. Koguli again inside the penalty box. A nice save again for Rethymno with Vaitsi on the head-on chance for Kardica. The goalkeeper of Rethymno clears the ball. Vaitsi very nicely. Koguli again inside the box. She's the star of the team. Another throw-in given by number 8, Irini Drakaki, and will be taking from the left side again. Krises, get a hold of the ball. Let's see now if they do something on the attack. No, actually they don't, but they get a hold of the ball again. Sakelari passes the ball to whom? Nah. To Grigoriou, defender from Kardica. They change the ball to the other side where Strepenovic is. Nice pass. No, actually too long. Zdrankovic, her teammate, could not do a step over the one she did, and she could not get the ball. So actually, this is done and about. It's all done for Elpides of Kardica, and Vaitsi will get the ball. She puts it in the corner of her 6-yard box, and she will give a poor kick as far as I see, with long shot taken now from Kardica. Sakelari. Not a good shot. We are on the 33rd minute of the game. Krises of Rethymno against Elpides of Kardica in a scoreless game, but many chances. 3 posts already. 1 for Krises and 2 for Elpides. Which actually the name Elpides, Elpida means hope in Greek. So actually the team is called Hope. And let's see if they have a hope now with a nice chance from number 9 Zdrankovic, but she doesn't do a good job. She just kicks the ball, and I think it's a corner kick. It was, yes, there was a team from Rethymno that touched the ball before he went out of bounds, so it's a corner kick. Another corner kick again from the left side, again taken from Koguli, the best player on the field yet. Koguli from Elpides Kardica, while Potsiu is the best for Rethymno. The goalkeeper now just punches the ball out. Again, Koguli has it. Another cross in the other side. Right away, she shoots the ball. Strepovic, but Strepenovic just wins another corner kick because of the way the defenders were set up right in front of the post. They had a chance to clear the ball. We see again the replay. Shot taken, and the defenders, with the help of the goalkeeper Vaitsi, clearing the ball and giving another corner kick for Elpides of Kardica. Another, what happens there? Now the referee says something to the defender of Rethymno on the way she's holding onto the opposite player. Not a good corner kick. The ball was very low, but still Kardica has the ball. Long outside Rethymno's penalty box now from the left side. Again, Kardica is trying to get into the box and create problems. Kolya has it. Let's see now. It's a good chance. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul, and that's a card, I think. No, referee doesn't actually give a card. The player from Karditsa brought her legs too high up, and she actually kicked. You'll see here in the replay. Look how high she kicked, almost in the face of Michalakidi, who wins the foul. But if Michalakidi was not stopped by a foul, now you see this is the coach from the home team, Panagiotis Adoniadis. And there's a save now for the goalkeeper of Karditsa, Kandianu. Actually, in the play just before, if Michalakidi was not stopped by a foul, she could have a chance to go alone on the offensive against the goalkeeper of Karditsa. Kandianu is the goalkeeper of Elpides Karditsa. She just kicks the ball now. Rethymno grabs it in the middle of the game. But now, Koguli, let's see. Koguli now. There's a big chance. Koguli. Oh, was that a penalty? Yes. Yes, it's a penalty. No doubt about it. Koguli was fouled, and there's a red card, huh? Yes. There's a red card because she was the last player, and Pochio, the best player from Elpides, from Christos of Rethymno, is taken out the field with a red card. It's a big chance now for Karditsa to open up the score with, let's see if Koguli, the player that won the penalty kick, she will be the one taking it. She's the best player yet in the field, but actually from the opposite team, the best player, Pochio, she's the one who created this play, who made the penalty, and is taking out of the game with a red card given by the referee. Penalty now with Koguli. Koguli against Vaitsi. Let's see now. 37th minute of the game. Koguli on a penalty kick. Vaitsi is the goalkeeper for the opposite team. Let's see the penalty now for Elpides of Karditsa, the visiting team here in Rethymno, Crete. Best chance to open up the score in the 37th minute of the game with Koguli. Koguli, goal! 0-1. Koguli opens up the score. And you see what she does now. She just gives the heart to, I guess, someone she loves, or her family, or her friends. She went right in front of the camera, and she gave the heart. Nice penalty kick. Not a chance for the other player, for the goalkeeper of Rethymno to do anything about it. She actually fell on the other side. And now Kandianu, the goalkeeper of Karditsa, gets the ball. Let's see now if we're going to watch a more open game, since the home team will try to tie up, and that will give more room to Karditsa to create more problems. Since another thing that we have to talk about, and we have to say that is of big importance, is that the home team, Christos of Rethymno, have a player less after Pitsi's red card. Christos of Rethymno 0, Elpides of Karditsa 1. In the 39th minute of the game, here in Rethymno, sunny Rethymno. It's a summer day here in Crete. It's a game brought to you by the Hellenic Football Federation. It's a first division game for Women Championship. And the game is broadcast by Sportsweb TV. I'm Nikos Angelidis in the microphone. And you're watching a very nice game between 21 players now, because actually Rethymno plays with one player less. He was penalized with a red card just a couple of minutes ago. She's the one who made the penalty. Koguli from Karditsa took it. And And from the 37th minute of the game, Kardica is up on the scoreboard. Poor pass now, but still Kardica has control of the game. Stepanovic from the left, she does anything she wants. Passes now outside the penalty box. Another shot taken, obstructed by the defense. Drakaki Irini is the one who clears the ball, but again, Kardica has it. Not a good pass. So this actually gives a chance for Rethymno to throw in the middle of the field now. Rethymno has it. They seem to be very tired, and it seems that Elpides of Kardica have total control of the game. Batzaka, long pass for Koguli. The goalkeeper Vaitsi is there, holds the ball, just dives down, makes sure that she doesn't lose it. She passes it on the other side of the field to Drakaki. Another throw-in now for Kardica with Zigra. No, it's for Rethymno as far as the referee says. Throw-in. Again, Kardica has it with Stepanovic. But there's a player down, Koguli. The scorer of the team, she's down. So the referee stops the game and calls for the doctor for the first aid to go inside and help the team captain. She was hit on the right side of her ribs, as far as I see, right below the chest. She's up. She does not seem to have a problem. She's the captain and the scorer of the team. Just a little bit in pain, but she will continue. She will go just for a minute outside of the game, just to get the help of the doctor, and she will be back, I think. No, she's saying something to the coach. I don't know if she's saying that she cannot continue. Let's see if there's a problem with the best player of the team. No. She will go in again. Just waters her face a little bit. Just throws water in her face. It's very, very hot here. And I think in a minute or so she will be back. Well, Elpides of Kardica have gained control of the game again. The ball is now for Krisis on the right side. Poor defensive kick now. Krisis have it on the left side with Michalakidi. And they will actually have a chance to put the ball inside the penalty box and create a situation there. Let's see. Michalakidi now nicely gets a pass. Let's see if she can cross the ball. No, she controls it first and then it went out of bounds. So the referee says it's out. She didn't have the chance to cross it. And you're seeing now Candiano, the goalkeeper of Elpides of Kardica, passes the ball to her teammate. Well, Kardica gains control again to Koguli. Let's see if Koguli can get the ball. No, Vaitsi is quicker. She clears it. Looking for a teammate, looking for Michalakidi, but the way they're trying to step on the field and play the game, the team of Krisis is not actually creating problems and situations for the visiting team, but never say never. There's a chance now with Zafermu on the left side, or actually she leaves the ball to Lazana to take a foul kick and cross the ball inside the net, inside the penalty box of Elpides of Kardica. Now the score is 1-0 for Kardica. Let's say Lazana takes it right on top of the players that actually made a wall in front of the ball. Kogouli now, nice pass to Pelekuda and now to Zdrankovic, but Vaic is there and gets the ball. We actually have cleared the first half. We've played already 45 minutes of the game. I don't know how much of overtime we're going to play, just a couple of minutes. We had a couple of players down. So actually, the referee now the referee says it's over for first half. The score for the first half is Chrysos of Rethymnos 0, Elpides Karditsas 1. And it's a game brought to you by the Hellenic Football Federation. A game for the Women First Division Football League here in Greece. Competing is one team from the southern part of Greece, Crete, Rethymno. This is the home team that loses 0-1, and the team that wins 1-0 is Elpides of Karditsa, a city located in the middle of the country. The game is produced by Sportsweb TV. I'm Nikos Angelidis, and we'll be back within 15 minutes for the second half. Stay tuned.
Ρε φίλε, σκέτος τον έφερε το καφέ του.
Έλα, εγώ πήρα το δικό σου. Για να με σέλα και γράφει πάνω σκέτο δικό σου.
Μαλάκας να πούμε και λέω.
Τάκη αφήνουμε κακοψυχά.
Τάκη, εσύ όταν κάνω δεξιά τρέμει.
Στα ακουστικά μιλάμε, στα ακουστικά, δεν σε ακούει.
Πάω από εκεί να του το πω.
Να, πάρ' το καφέ σου, μάλακα. Ένα πράγμα.
Εν τω μεταξύ πίνω ευτυχώς μισή γουλιά.
Και πού το καλαμάκι το σφαντούριξε.
Όχι, εδώ είναι. Πίνω μισή γουλιά και πίνω.
Αφού στο είπαμε, αρχή ρε μάλλον.
Βάζω 3 κουταλιές να χάσει τον καφέ μου.
Και εγώ δεν βάζω καμία.
Φαντάζομαι τώρα να ψήσεις σκέτο. Μου έχει μιλάμε παιδιά, τώρα το στόμα μου δεν ξέρετε πώς είναι.
Και εγώ δεν βάζω καμία.
Να σύψει τον άλλο.
Εγώ που είμαι λίγο.
Πιο καλό το πετιμέζι παρά το πικραμίγδαλο. Πιο καλό το πετιμέζι παρά το πικραμίγδαλο.
Δεν είναι έτσι όπως το λες. Δεν είναι έτσι όπως το λες.
Καλά. Εσύ όταν κάνω δεξιά, ναι, όταν κάνω δεξιά, φιλτράκια δεν έχουμε, δεν πειράζει. Φιλτράκια δεν έχουμε, τελειώσαμε.
Παίρνεις όλο μέσα.
Εντάξει.
Τώρα κόψε, φίλε, γυναίκα το έχει κόψει τώρα 2 μήνες, αλλά έχει νεύρα που δεν παλεύεται.
Και μη σου παϊσίνει από την αποδόνη. Μη σου παϊσίνει, αυτό θα πεις.
Ναι, αυτό το φοβάμαι και εγώ αυτό το πράγμα. Ξεκίνησε διάδρομο τώρα, μην χαλάσει.
Καλά, πες της τώρα.
Κάνει πολλά. Το κόψε 2 μήνες, έχει κόψει.
Και έκανε πολλά.
3 πακέτα την ημέρα. Ένα μόνο πράγμα θα σου πω. Είχα αφήσει χθες ανοιχτά τα στούντιο, δηλαδή για 10 λεπτά όλα το στούντιο, όλα κάτω. Όλα όμως, όταν σου λέω όλα τα κέρατά μου. Το οποίο είναι μικρότερο, δηλαδή μπαίνεις μέσα και κλείσει το διακόπτη ρε παιδί μου. Εγώ φτιάχνα κάτι καλώδια να πούμε εκεί πέρα ακολούθησε και έγινε χαμός. Έγινε τη πουτάνα. Επειδή είχαν ανοιχτά τα φώτα, ναι.
Καλά, δεν
ενώ ήξερε ότι έχω μπει σε 5 λεπτά μέσα. Άλλη φορά δεν γινόταν αυτό. Τα κλείνα μου λέει μαλάκα ή έχω μπει ένα σωρό. Μου αλλά ξέχασε πάλι το φως. Γιατί να γίνει τζαμπάει λάμπα, ρε παιδί. Είναι τη πουτάνα. Αφήνω τις κάρτες μου για 5 λεπτά μέσα στο δωμάτιο μέχρι να μπω στο μπάνιο και να γυρίσω να πάω να πούσω να βγάλω έξω. Γίνεται τώρα να δει. Φεύγω το πρωί Μαγιοκούβα, 7,5 ώρα, από τη σηκωθεί από τις 7 για να πάει στα δικαστήρια και ξεχνώ να στρώσω το κρεβάτι. Ξεχνώ, επίτηδες ρε φίλε, δηλαδή επίτηδες. Λέω να στρώσω το βράδυ. Φίλε να παίρνει και κλαίει. Λάρα τα ίζα. Φίλε, αυτό εδώ είναι το χειρότερο ναρκωτικό που κυκλοφορεί.
Εντάξει, της έχει βγει σε μένα.
Σε όλες. Όλους.
Και εδώ βλέπεις όλους παίρνει.
Καλά, το έχει το ζώο, η γυναίκα δηλαδή. Το έχει.
Πώς το λένε. Πώς το λένε.
Τάκη.
Τάκη. Όταν κάνω δεξιά, βλέπεις ότι έχει ένα θέμα με το τρέμουλο, το τσιπόδι. Όταν κάνω δεξιά, έχει ένα θέμα το δεξιά μου κριτήριο. Μήπως εσύ έχει κάτσει καλά το τρίγια. Μήπως δεν σου έχει κάτσει ταχύτητα σωστά.
Δηλαδή όταν το πάω
Εδώ,
εδώ,
μήπως, δεν σου είναι...
κοίτα, εδώ τώρα, ενώ από εδώ είμαι εντάξει.
Μήπως σου...
Όχι,
κάνει εδώ πέρα.
όχι, κοίτα. Κάπου εδώ. Εδώ μου κάνει ένα τρέμουλο. Τι τραβούσε, κανένα καλό.
Αυτό εδώ, μήπως ήταν έτσι τεντωμένο εδώ, μήπως αυτό.
Μπορεί.
Γιατί δεν το βλέπω. Καλά, εγώ δεν σε είδα στον αέρα να κάνει κάτι τέτοιο.
Το έβλεπα ανεπέστατο, αλλά το βλέπω.
Στέκει όμως κάνω κοντινό στον αέρα στην μπάλα, το βγάζεις ή όχι.
Ναι,
Στο
το
χάνω.
κάνει πολλές φορές. Βλέπεις
Στον αέρα.
Ναι, ρε.
Δεν βλέπω αέρα, δεν βλέπω, γιατί χάνω μετά.
Τάλι, δεν βλέπεις.
Μόνο τάλι.
Χάνω μετά τη...
Σε βγάζουν πολύ συχνά. Όταν έρχεται μπροστά εδώ η μπάλα και ακολουθείς είναι πολύ καλά, πολύ εντυπωσιακό.
Και να ανοίγει κιόλας, που ανοίγει και βγαίνει σε γενικό, ναι.
Είχε ολοκληρωθεί το Ρονάλντο Παντελή, 0-1.
Ανεβαίνω πάνω στο σπίτι, στο λόγο μου 5,5 ώρα. Το βράδυ ανεβαίνω 5,5 ώρα. Να σηκωθώ 8 η ώρα στην εκπομπή το πρωί για να στείλω το email του Μέγκα. Αυτό έχω στείλει σωστά. Αγκάρια τώρα, χωσήματα τώρα, έτσι.
Συγγνώμη, αυτά τα πληρώνεις.
Αυτό είναι στα πλαίσια του Δήμου. Στα πλαίσια του Δήμου, άκου μισό λεπτό να σου πω κάτι. Είναι στα πλαίσια, εφόσον τραβάω του Δήμου τα πλάνα και πληρώνει ο Δήμος, κατάλαβες, μου ζητήσανε να ξεχωρίσω. Ο Δήμος, εγώ δεν έχω καμία σχέση με το κανάλι. Ο Δήμος, είναι πρόθεση του καναλιού, είναι χορηγή, έτσι ο Δήμος. Εφόσον θα πληρωθώ από τον Δήμο. Αλλά όταν έχω τραβήξει εγώ από τον Δήμο 80 λεπτά εχθές το βράδυ κασέτα, και μου ζητάνε εμένα να του στείλω 3 λεπτά τα καλύτερα. Ναι, μεν σημειώνω απάνω τώρα που τραβώ την κασέτα ή θυμάμαι γενικά τι γίνεται. Αλλά ναι, τώρα παίρνω την κασέτα στο βίντεο. Έτσι. Κολλάει λίγο. Ξανάρεζε. Δηλαδή είναι ένα περίεργο πράγμα. Είναι πολύ πράγμα. Και ανεβαίνω απάνω, Γιώργη. Πόσο μπάνιο. Δεν πιέζεις σήμερα το πρωί. Την πόρτα. Τι έγινε. Ποιος είχε το Θεό και να το βγάλει. Εγώ το ξέρω, εγώ πήρα και διάβασα την κυρία. Η νοικοτήνη μπαίνει μέσα στο αίμα σου. Αυτό το πράγμα. Έχεις στένηση όταν το κόβεις, έχεις τρεμούλες, έχεις πόνους, σαν την πρέσα.
Πήγα στο μάτι. Δεν ξέρω πώς θα κάνεις. Όταν πήγα στην εταιρεία, δεν μου δινόταν
στο μεγαλύτερο μέρος του και τώρα σίγουρα
το πρωί.
θα είναι ακόμα πιο περισσότερο μένει να δούμε πού θα κατεξέλθει.
Φίλε, το ήθελε ο οργανισμός δεν θα πεβάλανε.
Εγώ ποτέ όμως δεν καπνίζω, δεν κάνω αυτό. Αν έκανες τσιγάρο, μπορεί να το κάνω.
Όταν κάθεσαι για τσιγάρο, κάνεις τσιγάρο.
Δηλαδή, θα πιω τον καφέ μου, θα κάνω ένα τσιγάρο, μετά το φαγητό, θα κάνω ένα τσιγάρο. Δεν θα καπνίσω, να καπνίζω, κατάλαβες τι...
Στην εκκλησία. Ναι, να καπνίζεις μόνο να καπνίζεις.
Κάτσε να σου φέρω εγώ την άλλη.
Εσύ όταν βγαίνεις στον αέρα και λέμε για τις γυναίκες μας, λέγε το. Μην ακούς την τίποτα και ξαφνικά με πάρει τηλέφωνο.
Δεν πάρει ακροματικότητα, δηλαδή και ακούει ότι ακούει ιστορίες.
Από πού είσαι από το σπορ?
Όχι, από εδώ, από το Τίμερ.
Από το Τίμις, από το Καλέτζο.
Δηλαδή, πες μας να ξέρουμε τι θα δικαιολογηθούμε μετά. Θα πεις εσύ, όχι.
Δεν ήταν, θα πω δεν ήταν κάτι
δεν τα κατάλαβες με συμφωνή του.
Εσύ παντρεμένος είσαι Γεωργία,
όχι, αλλά...
Σε ζεις και εσύ. Και σε καταλαβαίνει, ρε μαλάκα οι ώρες που λείπεις. Είναι πρόβλημα.
Ναι.
Το καταλαβαίνει.
Πρόσεξα να δεις, εγώ και πριν όμως πήγαινα 5 φορές την εβδομάδα στα Χανιά.
Τα Χανιά είναι.
Όχι, πήγαινα εγώ. Κάθε δηλαδή, εγώ ξεκινούσα, μου βάζω το βαζάκι, 6 παρατέταρτο στα Χανιά ζωντανό, έφτανα 3. Έβγαζα τη μέρα και έκανα πολλές φορές και το βράδυ στο δελτίο, αναλόγως τι είχε στα Χανιά. Κάνα το μεσημέρι ζωντανή σύνδεση με τον ψυχολόγο, το βράδυ με τον τάδε γιατρό. Για να μην αλλάξει συνεργείο λοιπόν να πας και να έρθεις να κάψεις 80 ευρώ, το κανένας. Άμα καθόταν η δουλειά και πήγαινε στο πρωί, μπορεί να πήγαινε στο πρωί να κάνεις ένα ζωντανό ένα θέμα και να έρθεις το μεσημέρι. Έστελνες έφερε. Ήρθα με την Κρήτη. Δηλαδή είναι μαθημένη.
Είναι μαθημένη.
Δεν έχει.
Εμένα τώρα που έκοψε το τσιγάρο έχει την ιστορία. Δηλαδή γυρνάει για τα δικαστήρια και γίνει ένα τζαμπουκάδες. Γιατί τώρα έχουν πέσει πολλά δικαστήρια. σκληρό ποινικό και παπαριές τώρα να έχουμε τραμπούκους μέσα στα γραφεία να βγαίνουν έρχονται. Είναι επιταγές, που είναι και αυτό κακό, γιατί είναι όλη μέρα δική μου γνωστή και έχουν χάσει πολλές δημόσιες σχέσεις. Γιατί ρε φίλε πάει τώρα και κάνει ασφαλιστικά σε γνωστό μου τώρα. Καταλαβες. Δηλαδή, εγώ δεν μπορώ να μιλήσω. Ναι, εγώ δεν μπορώ, δεν γίνεται να μιλήσω.
Ναι, αλλά δεν γίνεται όμως να μην έχεις...
Ναι, δεν έχω καθόλου επαφή. Και έχεις ξαφνικά πάνω, ξέρω εγώ, την άλλη να κλαίει που τη σκότωσε στο ξύλο ο άντρας της και τη δέρνει 5 μήνες και είναι βλαβισμένη με 3 κοπέλια στον δρόμο και δεν έχει να φάει και δεν πληρώνει και δεν έχει να πληρώσει και δικαστήρια. Δηλαδή, και έχει κόψει το τσιγάρο και αυτό δεν είναι ρε παιδί μου. Εντάξει, άμα θα αποφασίσουμε να κάνουμε το παιδί, ξέρω εγώ, ιστορία, τότε το κόψει το τσιγάρο.
Γιατί δεν πάει στον καπνό να κάνει.
Φίλε, άμα δεν το κόψεις, άρεσε.
Είναι απίστευτος άνθρωπος τώρα. Δηλαδή, προηγουμένως πήρε τέτοιο και της έκανα πλάκα. Να φέρεις καμιά χορτόπιτα, κανένα.
Θα φέρει, άμα στο πεις φέρει τα ψήφα τέτοιο.
Δηλαδή αυτό τώρα συμβαίνει.
Ναι, είναι άγγελος, αλλά είναι το τσιγάρο. Είναι το τσιγάρο, σου λέω, είναι καθόλου. Μήκα, εγώ διάβασα βιβλία για το τσιγάρο, ακριβώς τα ίδια συμπτώματα.
Βγαίνουμε. Εγώ πήρα την πιο μακριά.
Έχετε ακόμα. Και θα πιάσει σκιά,
3 λεπτά.
Σώπα δεν κάνεις ρομαντάκι τώρα και σε φορτίζει εδώ πέρα. Κάτσε μέχρι να αρχίσουμε.
Δεν έχουμε ανάγκη, εδώ το πάμε στις σκιές, γιατί σε λίγο καιρό από τον άλλο μήνα και μετά αρχίζουμε και γίνουμε στην εκπομπή Κατρά.
Θα συνεχίσεις να κάνεις το έξω το...
Good afternoon again from Rethymno, Crete. We are broadcasting a game between Chrysos of Rethymno and Elpides Karditsas for the first division of the National Football League in women football here in Greece. It's a game brought to you by the Hellenic Football Federation and produced by SportsWeb TV. I'm Nikos Angelidis. The first half ended up with one goal from Koguli of the visiting team with a penalty kick, and also ended up with one player less on the field for the home team, Chrysos of Rethymno, since she was the one who actually committed the penalty and was thrown off the game with a red card. Now, the referee actually calls for a repeat for the beginning of the second half. Now, Koguli, the scorer and the best player yet of the 22 players, actually now 21, gives the ball to Alexiou, to Koguli with a header. She loses the ball. The goalkeeper was out of place, but Koguli did not see where the ball was. She lost traction of the ball and actually was good chance now for Elpides Karditsa. Again Karditsa with Zigra to Koguli. She actually is inside the penalty box. She knows how to control her ball. Makes it very difficult for the opponents. Sakelari was trying to take a shot, ball cleared. And now Michalakidi for Rethymno. Nice control. Passes to Magana. Pichi. Zafermou now for Rethymno on the left side. Nice pass. See if a chance now. Shoots the ball. What a... No, that's outside the penalty box. She will get for sure a yellow card. It's a yellow card for sure because she got outside her penalty box and used her hands. But it was a nice save because number 3, Charokopu from Rethymno was alone against the goalkeeper of Karditsa. She got out very nicely. She saved that play, but actually she used her hands outside the penalty box. So the referee gives a foul for Elpides, for Krisis of Rethymno, right on the line of the penalty box. It's another very good chance for the home team. Let's see this foul. It's a big chance now. She can take the foul straight without crossing the ball. Good chance now for Krisis of Rethymno. And the ball is just over the crossbar. Nicely taken from Badzaka, number 2 from Rethymno. You see it just barely over the top. It actually hit a little bit the top of the post, but not quite. Long pass now, looking for Strepenovic. She has the ball now on the left side. Let's see, she goes inside the penalty box. She will cross it. She does so to Koguli. What a chance. She loses an amazing chance all alone. She cannot push the ball into the net, and she loses the biggest chance for Elpides Karditsa in the second half after a nice cross from Strepenovic. Let's see the replay now. Nice cross from Strepenovic. Koguli is all alone in front of the net, and she just loses this big chance. She could end up scoring here and making life very difficult for the Rethymnian team that wins the ball now in a throw-in. Will be taken by Badzaka. No, it's number 10, Lazana. Karditsa again on the attack. Koguli. Strepenovic. Koguli. She does something wrong here. Nothing to worry about for the defense of Krisis. Her goalkeeper, the goalkeeper Vaichi, takes a long goal kick, but the ball ends up out of bounds for Karditsa again from the right side. Passes to Zdrankovic. The ball didn't even get inside the field, I think. No, it's a throw-in for Rethymno. That's what the second referee says. So from the left side, Badzaka will take the throw into Pichi. Pichi just kicks it nowhere. It's a throw-in for Karditsa. There you see the teammates from Karditsa. Nice kick and clearance of the ball by the defender of Rethymno, Drakaki, but the ball still is in Karditsa's feet. Number 18 now, Kolya, is fouled. And it's a yellow card given to Lazana. No, yellow card given to Kolya. She's the one who committed the foul. The ball is for Elpides, for Krisis of Rethymno. Krisis of Rethymno now. I see the goalkeeper of the team, Kandian, will take the long shot. She does. Look for a teammate. But Kandianu You see her here, does not worry too much. She has the ball, kicks it in the middle of the field. Nice clearance by the defender. Now Stepanovic has the ball again. Now Zigra. He dribbles a little bit. Zdrankovic. Koguli. Stepanovic inside the penalty box. Passes easily. Let's see. Koguli. No, not again. Defenders clear the ball. Lazana now. It's a throw in for Karditsa. They have many chances, Karditsa, but at the end of the play, they're not sure enough how to do it, and they do not push the ball into the net. They had like 10-15 chances already, while on the other side, Chrysos Arethymno had three, four chances, but they were big chances. They lost chances on putting the ball into the net and tying up the game, or even opening up the scoreboard before the penalty kick that was given from Potsiu to Koguli. Now one of the players takes off her socks because she does have a problem in her ankle. Let's see. That gives a chance to the players to grab a sip of water or even throw in each other's faces. Very hot here. The girls drink a little water. They sweep their sweat. And a player from Chrysos is down. She's receiving the first aid. Let's see if she can be able to continue. No. She seems like she cannot step on her leg. It's Irini Drakaki. So actually, I think we'll have a substitute here, the first substitute for the home team. She can't step. And she's being taken outside the field. And the doctor will see now what's wrong with her. And number 2, Katsougri. Katsougri takes her place, while Irini Drakaki, you see her, seems to hurt a lot. Nice defensive move here, and a punch not intended by Zigra. She mistakenly punched her opponent into her face. Number 10, Lazana, just throws a little bit of water in her face to take off, ease the pain and the sun. That's it's very hot here in Rethymno. We're in the 55th minute of the game. Rethymno Karditsa 0-1. Header now. Perekuda, Zdrankovic, Koguli, Zigra, not quite. Vaici in a nice position, just gets the ball, throws it out of bounds because another player is down in the field. Now this time is from the visiting team. She cannot step on her leg either. You see her hurting. She barely steps on her foot. It's number 5, Pelekuda. Now Stepanovic has the ball, but as part of the fair play, she just receives the clappings and the thanks from the opponent. She just gives the ball to the opponent. Because he kicked it out of bounds since their teammates were, she was taken off the field. Again, Elpides of Karditsa with Stepanovic. Koguli. Nice defensive moves there from Pichi. You hear the coaches now. It's a coach from Rethymno, Panagiotis Antoniadis, screaming into his players. Zigra now to Zdrankovic. Zigra again on the left side. She crosses. Nice cross. Looking for whom? She doesn't reach the ball. Stepanovic had a chance there just to put it in the net. Just to push it in the net. It was a nice cross from Zigra, but another lost chance for Elpides of Karditsa. You saw the replay just a while ago. And this is Koguli. She had 2 chances, 2 posts, and a goal. She's the center forward. She's the one who's creating most of the problems for the defense of the Rethymnian team. Let me once again remind you that you're watching a game between Krises of Rethymno and Elpides of Karditsa for the first division of the Women Football Championship. A long shot, nice shot. It looked like the ball ended up inside the net, but it was outside. Nice shot taken by Zigra in the 59th minute of the game. Long shot. Goalkeeper of Rethymno tried to catch the ball. You see how nicely she had a chance. Nice left shot. It's one of the best plays of the game. So I was saying that the game is brought to you by the Hellenic Football Federation, known as EPO here in Greece, and produced by Sportsweb TV. I'm Nikos Angelidis in the microphone. And the game is brought to you, of course, for the English-speaking fans that like football or soccer, as it's been called in the United States. And now we have no play. Zdrankovic is being called in an offside position. The 2 teams competing, one of them with the red jerseys is from Rethymno, Crete. It's the home team that's actually is down on the scoreboard 1-0, and the yellow team with the black shorts is from Karditsa. Looking at the standings, we see that Elpides Karditsa has a better team, has 30 points, is in second position, just 7 points behind PAOK, who's in first. They have scored 40 goals, they have a nice offensive line. If we add up the 1 goal scored already today, that makes it 41. They've allowed only 14 goals. They have 10 wins and 3 losses. If they continue the way they're going now, they will go to the 11th win. While Krises of Rethymno are in 6th place with 17 points, 20 goals scored for, 36 goals allowed by their defense. We are up the 1 goal allowed already today. That makes it 37. They have 5 wins, 2 ties, and 6 losses. And if nothing changes here, they will go for their 7th loss. In their last game, Krisis of Rethymno lost 4-0 in Athens by Glyfada, part of Athens, a suburb in the south of Athens, right by the water. Beautiful place. While Karditsa beat in their team 4-1 Ergotelis, the other team of Crete. Now, 62nd minute of the game, we have a goal kick that will be taken by Elpides of Karditsa. The visiting team, that's up on the scoreboard 1-0. The ball hands up to Pelekuda. Pelekuda to Zdrankovic, to Stepanovic, to Zigra from the left. Let's see if she goes inside the penalty box and crosses the ball, but to whom? No one, just the goalkeeper is there. Krisis of Rethymno, goalkeeper. Vaitsi throws the ball now to Lazana. Lazana tries to pass and she does so over Pelekuda, but Kolya has it now for Elpides of Karditsa. Again, Pelekuda for Karditsa. Pelekuda to Koguli. Koguli inside the penalty box. Just tries to pass it, but to no one. Long kick now. The ball ends up in the middle of the field. Zlankovic, Stepanovic, Koguli, not offside, but she needed another step in order to get the ball. Long pass, header from Grigoriou, again. Karditsa to Koguli, nice defensive clearance there from Rethymno. Karditsa is in the offensive 90% of the time of the game. They have possession of the ball, I think, at least 65 to 70%. We do not have the statistics yet, but that's what it seems like. Stepanovic. Another pass to Koguli. Koguli inside the box. Now, on the right, Sakelari has it. Stepanovic. Stepanovic again. Halakidi kicks it back to her goalkeeper, Vaitsi. And Lazana. She's trying to dribble inside the penalty box. That's scary. She just wins a foul there because she's being pushed by Zigra. So that's a foul given from the referee to Krisis of Rethymno. Lazana now. But Karditsa again wins the ball and wins a throw-in that will be taken by number 5, Pelekuda. You see her here. She's looking for whom? Now she's looking for an opponent. And the ball was thrown out of bounds. It's a throw-in for Karditsa, close to the penalty box. Nice cross to Koguli. Pelekuda is trying there to put the ball inside the box. There's a whistle there from the referee, who is giving a yellow card to Pelekuda for the foul committed on. I do not see the number of the player, but she's down. She's being she has been fouled, and now the first aid is inside, the doctor, to see what the problem is. I see something in the back of her leg. That's what the problem might be. We'll see how the foul was committed. I don't see anything. there. I don't see a foul there. For sure, nothing for a yellow card. On the 66th minute of the game, Rethymno 0, Karditsa 1. A player from Rethymno just... Let's see again. Let's see the play before that. Okay, we're watching a play that actually the team from Rethymno asked for a red card since the goalkeeper went outside her penalty box and she was the last player there and grabbed the ball with her hands. That's actually something to talk about, since goalkeeper cannot touch the ball with his or her hands outside the penalty box. That's a red card, not a yellow card. So actually, the home team is was asking for a red card in this play, and maybe they were right. Maybe the visiting team should have ended up with 10 players as well. Now an offside has been called for Karditsa. Let's see that again. The goalkeeper Kandianou. She grabs the ball with her hands inside the penalty box, but then she ends up with the ball outside the penalty box. Now, what the referee probably thought in this play was that she did not have an intention, because she started up from her penalty box, but ended up with the way she was coming out, she ended up outside. So he thought that there was no intention. That's why he gave a yellow card. He could not give nothing. And that saved the visiting team playing with a less player. Now another player down in the field from Rethymno. Let's see who she is. I see that many players are very tired because of the weather here. Oh, some spray on her thigh. And she's up. But there's also a chance for Rethymno to put the ball inside the penalty box. They're playing with a player less, but Pitsi now, she will kick the ball. You see Kandianou now, the goalkeeper of Karditsa, and Pitsi will take the kick. I see also Katsougri next to her. Pitsi, let's see now. Long kick. No, not a problem. Not a problem for Kandianou. Just grabs the ball very, very easily. Has nothing to worry about in this play. Kogouli now, he stops and, oh, the way she moves. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. There you go. Now he doesn't give a red card here. Let's see what he's going to give. I think yellow card. But that is a penalty, a definite penalty. A yellow card. He cannot give another red card. I mean, the home team is going to go wild here. But let me tell you that Kogouli, you saw how she passed through the opponents. She was running. Look at her. Look at her. She's running like walking. I mean, like the opponents are walking. And there you see a penalty kick. Of course, intended for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It's a penalty kick with intention. Kogouli again. Second chance for her to push the ball into the net again. Again with a penalty kick. There we go. Out! She loses the penalty kick. She kicks the ball out. And there's a big chance now for Karditsa. to go for the second time on the scoreboard, but Koguli loses it. Koguli now offside. Offside called on Zdrankovic. We'll see the replay again on that penalty kick taken poorly by Koguli. It's a big chance for Kardica to make it 2-0 and to stand up on the game, because it would be very difficult in the remaining 19 minutes of the game for Chrysos of Rethymno to get back into it, since they are playing with a less player. Now Kandianou just gets out of her penalty box and throws the ball out of bounds. It's a throw-in right outside the penalty box of Kardica. Chrysos have the ball, and now they give it to Kardica, since it was not controlled nicely by Lazana, and she actually let the ball go out of bounds for Kardica. They're the ones having the throw-in, but now Rethymno has it. Let's see if she can take a shot from there. They're very difficult. It's very difficult for the home team to go inside the penalty box. Now Koguli, all alone. Let's see if she can get the ball. She's all alone. Let's see. 2-0. Now she does what she couldn't do just a minute ago on a penalty kick. She wins the ball after a long kick, and she goes nicely on the left of the penalty box. She sees the goalkeeper Vaitsi getting out, and then she sees the chance to kick it into the net. 2-0 with Koguli. Nicely done. Look at her. There she goes. She sees the goalkeeper out. Just pushes it into the net. 2-0 on the 73rd minute of the game with Koguli. In the 37th minute of the game, she opened up the score, making it 0-1. In the 73rd minute of the game, if you twist the numbers around, it's the same numbers, 3 and 7. She makes it 2-0. And she's the one who had 2 posts, and she had a chance also with a penalty kick that was lost just about 3 minutes ago. Vaitsi now. Chrysos Rethymno 0, Elpides Kardica 2 in the 75th minute of the game, 74th to be exact. And now Kardica again has the control of the ball with Pelekuda on the left side. Let's see Pelekuda now. She crosses it, there's no one there, just Vaitsi of Rethymno, the goalkeeper, easily grabs the ball, no problem. We see a substitute from Kardica. Riga is getting ready to go into the game. Let's see who's the one who's going to get out of the field. Let's see who the coach Takis Koutsonasios will substitute. Stepanovic now. She tries to go. There might have been an obstruction there from Pitsi, but the referee doesn't call anything. So the ball ends up in the hands of the Rethymnian goalkeeper. They have it again, but they cannot make 2 or 3 passes. Another chance now for Stepanovic. Crosses it. Let's see. It's an open net. The coach calls for a shot. It's a little bit too late. Taken by Kolya. And now Chrysos again. Now they exchange a couple of passes. They're trying to get onto the offensive line, but it's very difficult for them. Very difficult. Kardica has dominated the game. Zigra, nice control. She has a couple of players right next to her. She has Stepanovic on the left. She passes to Zdrankovic. Zdrankovic to Koguli. Stepanovic doesn't get a chance to grab the ball, and Kolya gets out and has it now. Kicks it. Kolya, the goalkeeper of Rethymno, did a good job up to now. She saved a couple of goals. The score could have been much, much more for a nice kick now from behind. And now the substitute called by the coach Takis Koutsonasios of Elpides Kardicas. You see, this is Riga. And who is going to go out, I think, is Stepanovic. Let's see. And from the other hand, we'll have a substitute from Rethymno, Zoe Drakaki goes inside. First, let's see the substitute from Karditsa. Riga gets in, and who gets out? You got to turn so we can see her number, but she doesn't do so. Let's see. Let me get up and see the number. It's number 14. Strepenovic was out. No, Sakellari was out. And Riga is in. Number 14 out, number 4 is in. And Zoe Drakaki, number 17, is in. And Magana, number 14, is out. So we have the two 14s getting out of the field. Sakellari for Karditsa and Magana for Rethymno. Who has a chance? No, Karditsa has a corner kick. Header, no. Nice save there from Kolya. Again, the ball is in Karditsa's feet. Another cross, not well done. And also, Zdrankovic is being called in an offside position. 77th minute of the game. Rethymno 0, Karditsa 2. 2 goals scored both by Koguli, who lost a penalty kick and also had 2 kicks, 2 shots on the post. Vaitsi. Let me tell you that up to the beginning of the second half, Potsiu, number 5th, was the best player for Krises Rethymno, in my opinion. And also Vaitsi, who is absolutely the best now for the home team. On the other hand, the big star is the captain of Elpides of Karditsa, Koguli. But the two Yugoslavian players, also Zdrankovic and Strepenovic, are very good. And a couple of chances that she had to put her hands into it. Candiano, the goalkeeper of the visiting team, she also did a good job. So, we have 12 more minutes for the game. The sun is out here in Rethymno. And of course, after the end of the game, the crew team will relax a little bit here in beautiful Crete. Our producer, our director, and our colleague that's doing the play-by-play in Greek, Panos Katiforis. Nice shot taken by Zigra out. I'm saying that the whole crew will go here in Rethymno and relax and drink maybe a couple of glasses of raki. It's a well-known drink here made in Crete. Raki made from grapes, very strong on alcohol, but well-known all over the world. Something you can drink with fish, and of course in sunny days like today. This is a traditional drink, Greek drink. And I'm saying all this so our friends that are watching us from some countries of the world can get a chance what this is all about. Karditsa again. Nice defensive moves. The ball is out. But it's very difficult for Rethymno to create problems and headaches for the defense of Karditsa, who has the ball again with Pelekuda. Couple of steps. Nice pass to Koguli. Let's see if she can have a hat-trick. No. Kolya gets out, gets the ball. Vaitsi gets out and gets the ball. Karditsa is looking for the third goal. On the left now with Zigra. Let's see if she can cross. Crosses the ball. It's a nice cross. Nice defensive move there. And clearance from Rethymno. Lazana has it now, but loses it to Zdrankovic. Again Karditsa. They exchange the ball nicely. Pelekuda. Zigra on the left. Nice cross. Long. A header. Easy target for the goalkeeper Vaitsi. You see the nice cross. You see the nice header. But she's in the right position. Goalkeeper of Rethymno, Vaitsi, does not give a chance for Karditsa to score the third goal. You're watching a game of the first division of Greek women football, brought to you by the Hellenic Football Federation, known as ZEPO, and produced by Sportsweb TV. I'm Nikos Angelidis. We are in sunny Rethymno, Crete. And the home team is losing 2-0 by Elpides of Karditsa. Christians have the ball now. Rethymno in the middle of the game. Karditsa gains control again. A pass to Zdrankovic. Doesn't control the ball nicely. Ends up in the goalkeeper. Just kicks it out of bounds. Just wants to get rid of it. Since a lot of strikers from the opposing team, of the opposite team, are inside the penalty box. So she actually had to clear the ball and make sure that nothing happens. Throwing now for Karditsa on the right side. Strepenovic. Kolya. Koguli all alone. Koguli loses another big chance. She could make it a hat-trick here, but she loses another chance. She's the star, but she lost a lot of chances. A long shot taken, nothing to worry about for Rethymno. A long shot taken by Simu. Out. So Koguli is the star. She has scored 2 goals. She has lost a penalty kick. She had 2 posts. And she has lost 2 or 3 classic. Another shot for another chance for another goal by Zdrankovic. Shot outside. We'll see again how Zdrankovic took this shot, and the ball was just a little bit outside the right post of Vaitsi. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the 85th minute of the game. Karditsa again on the offensive. A long pass looking for Koguli. Kolya gets out. Vaitsi gets out. And gets the ball. Again, Kolya has the ball. Again, Vaitsi. I'm saying Kolya. It's number 18 of Elpides Karditsa. I made a mistake on the names. Zigra now for Karditsa. Long cross. Let's see if... Okay, nothing to worry about for Vaitsi again. She just grabs the ball. She was actually looking for a cross that might have ended up inside the net. Let me remind you that the 2 goals were scored in the 37th minute of the game with a penalty kick, and in the 73rd minute of the game, not with a penalty kick, with a shot from Koguli, who had a chance just a minute before that with a penalty kick to make it 2-0. But she lost the kick. She just kicked the ball outside. Number 16, Kalogeropoulou now is getting ready from Elpides Karditsa to get into the field. The second substitution from the visiting team. Now the referee goes very close to the player to check out her number, her cleats, and you see who's going out. Kalogeropoulou goes in for sure. I think it's Strepenovic or Zdrankovic. They look like each other. They're both Yugoslavian. They have almost the same end in their name. So it's Zdrankovic or Strepenovic. Let's see the number again. It's number 9, Zdrankovic. So Zdrankovic out, Kalogeropoulou in. Second substitution from Karditsa in the 86th minute of the game. It doesn't seem that the team of Karditsa will have a problem. They're up to nothing. They're playing with one more player. And they're on the offensive again with Kogouli. Kogouli takes a long shot. Hits the opponents, and you see how Vaitsi got out of her penalty box and just cleared the ball before he went out for a corner kick. So it's actually a throw-in now for Karditsa, with number 12, Alexiou, being the one taking it to Kogouli. Kogouli again. Very close to the penalty kick, to the corner kick, I'm sorry. And she wins a corner kick. She just kicked the ball into the opponent's feet. Number 6, PT. You see her in the left of the screen. Number 11, now Strepenovic will take the corner kick for Karditsa. She's just by the fence. Long kick out. Not a good corner kick. 2 minutes left on the game. The players seem very tired because of the weather, but because of the hassle they have given to try to control the game. Elpidos of Karditsa was a better team, and they seem to win the game, no doubt about it. And that is the picture that we're watching here in Rethymno. Now Pelekuda gives it back to Kogouli. Kogouli is trying to do everything by herself. Strepenovic again to Kogouli. She's all alone. Let's see now. She goes for a hat-trick. Yes, she does so. 3-0. In the 89th minute of the game, Kogouli makes it 3-0. It's a hat-trick for Kogouli, the superstar. If she has scored in the 2 posts that she had and the penalty kick, at least 3 classic chances for another goal, she would have had scored 6 goals. And she makes a heart again and kisses now to her. And she makes a cross too here. So you see her, she plays with her teammate, Kogouli, picks up the ball, kicks it into the net. You see how nicely done behind the defense of Krises of Rethymno. She's a very talented player, and she makes a difference today. If she had her mind focused a little bit more, she could have done much, much more. But she's actually the star of the game, no doubt about it. Again, let's see now if Karditsa goes for the 4th goal. Kolya. Vaitsi saves her team once again. If Rethymno didn't have Vaitsi, I think that the situation would have been much worse for the home team. We've completed the 90 minutes of the game, and now we're playing a little bit of overtime. Couple of minutes, I guess not more than that. It's a difficult target for everybody now. It's the sunny weather that makes the players tired. I'm sure it makes the referee tired too, and everybody here that we're trying to do our job the best way possible. It's a day, I think it would be a better day for beach. But anyway, we saw a nice football game, very nice football game, and the 3 goals that we saw. Now Kogouli again, let's see if that will be a 4th goal. No, she just crosses the ball, but she doesn't do anything. But still, Kolya has it for Karditsa. She makes another cross. Shot from Zigra out. The referee looks at his watch. He's ready to whistle for the end up the game. He's looking at the referee too. I think that will be the last play of the game. That's for sure. Vaitsi goes to put the ball into her 6-yard box. There we go. Now the ball goes into Karditsa's head. Now the referee looks at the watch once again. Probably the last play of the game. A throw in now for Rethymno. And this is the final whistle. The game is over. Chryses Rethymno 0, Elpides Karditsas 3. The two coaches now congratulate each other. We saw a nice game. We had many chances from both teams in the beginning of the game from Rethymno too. But since in the start of the second half, Rethymno had to play with 10 players because of the red card received by Potsiu, number 5, the best player up to that point for the home team, then it was an easy target for an easy road for Karditsa. They scored 3 goals altogether. They lost many chances. They had a penalty kick lost. They had 2 posts. They had many chances by Koguli, who was the star of the game. And to wrap it up, let's say that there was a game for the first division of Greek football women between Chryses of Rethymno and Elpides of Karditsa, brought to you by the Hellenic Football Federation, known as EPO, here in Greece, and produced by Sportsweb TV. I'm Nikos Angelidis. I was in the microphone with you for over 90 minutes. We thank you very much for staying with us and listening to us and for watching Greek football, which is an uprising sport here in the women competition here in Greece. We thank you very much, and you're watching now how the team of Karditsa is celebrating the win. And let's see the 3 goals. Let's see now, this is the 3rd goal by Koguli. This is the 3rd goal by Koguli. Hat-trick by the captain of the visiting team. And that wraps it up here from Rethymno. We thank you very much for being with us. Final score, Chryses Rethymno 0, Elpides Karditsas 3. Κλείσε το ρεκ, ρε. Stop record ή όχι. Αφήνουμε. Έχει το...
Να γράψει ο ουρανός. Τους χορηγούς. Να πάω προς τα συννεφάκια, κόψεις λίγο διάφραγμα. Κόψε μου λίγο διάφραγμα. Λίγο. Ένα δίκτυο. Μετά από ένα τέτοιο αγώνα.
Για να έχεις κάθε Κυριακή, κάθε Κυριακή. Θα καθόμαστε και λίγο, δεν γαμίσουμε φάγαμε, έτσι. Θα καθόμαστε και λίγο, να δούμε γιατί παίζει εδώ, τα 6 ώρα, δεν θα το πέσω.
Σου αφήνανε γενικό να έχεις ένα μπακά.
ήταν ο προπονητής των φιλοξενουμένων, ο κύριος Τάκης Κατσινίδης, ο οποίος έδωσε το στίγμα του για την είδε το παιχνίδι. Σε πολύ λίγο κοντά μας και το προπονητή να μας κάνει ένα πρώτο σχόλιο για το πώς είδε. Κυρίως στην αποβολή που δεν δόθηκε, τουλάχιστον αυτό που ζητήσατε εσείς και δεν δόθηκε.
Εντάξει, από εκεί πέρα γίνανε πολύ δύσκολα τα πράγματα. Με πολλές μικρές σε ηλικία παίχτες νέες που θέλαμε να τους δώσουμε την ευκαιρία στις κατηγορίες, η οποία φέτος είναι αρκετά ανταγωνιστική. Δεν υπάρχουν οι τεράστιες διαφορές ανάμεσα στις ομάδες όπως παλιότερα. Μας κάνει ιδιαίτερα να είμαστε χαρούμενοι και μετά από τις Εθνικής Νεανίδων. Στο σωστό δρόμο βρισκόμαστε. Η ΕΠΟ έχει κάμερες στο γήπεδο. Στο διαδικτύο δεν ξέρω αν φτάνει μόνο αυτό. Ίσως θέλει να προχωρήσουμε και λίγο παραπέρα. Η ομάδα μου, εντάξει, στόχος ακόμη δεν είναι. Σωθήκαμε. Προσπαθούμε να κάνουμε συγκομιδή βαθμών. Προσπαθούν στο να έχουν στόχο στο τέλος.
Πολύ καλή συνέχεια. Λοιπόν, ήταν και ο προπονητής των γηπέδων της Αντωνιάδης και σε πολύ λίγο θα έχουμε την... Καλησπέρα. Ένα σχόλιο από σένα αρχικά για την μέτρηση και σε δεύτερη ανάγνωση και για τη δική σου
ίσως και λόγω γηπέδου, είμαστε συνηθισμένοι. Στην πορεία είχαμε μια συνέχεια που πούμε. Κάναμε ό,τι μπορούσαμε στο δεύτερο και...
Ο στόχος της Καρίτσας για τη συνέχεια είναι απλά να μειωθεί η διαφορά από τον ΠΑΟΚ και πιστεύετε και στο κάτι παραπάνω. Μιλάω μόνο για φέτος, μιλάω και για το...
Εννοείται, σίγουρα πιστεύουμε. Στόχος φέτος είναι να μειωθεί και να μπορέσουμε να κατακτήσουμε το κύπελλο. Το πρωτάθλημα είναι λίγο δύσκολο, όχι ακατόρθωτο.
Προσωπικός στόχος?
Πάνω απ' όλα το κύπελλο με την ομάδα.
Για σήμερα κυνήγησες το hat-trick, ήρθε κάπως καθυστερημένα, είχες και άλλες ευκαιρίες. Νιώθεις ότι ήσουν άτυχη ή νιώθεις ότι ήσουν τυχερή, γιατί πέτυχες 3 γκολ, αλλά είχες 2 δοκάρια, είχες το πέναλτι, είχες κάποιες άλλες ευκαιρίες. Έδειχνες λίγο πιο αγχωμένη μέχρι που σκόραρες το γκολ, το οποίο και πέτυχες και νομίζω δικαιούσου κιόλας μέσα απόδοσης.
Πιστεύω ότι ήμουν λίγο άτυχη στο πρώτο ημίχρονο. Στο δεύτερο πήρα λίγο τα πάνω και κατάφερα να δώσω την ομάδα με μία νίκη. Προσωπικό hat-trick, το οποίο έδωσε και στο σκόρερ του αθλήματος.
Πολύ καλή συνέχεια σένα για την ομάδα. Λοιπόν, και κάπου εδώ ολοκληρώνεται η σημερινή μας μετάδοση με τις δηλώσεις της αρχηγού και μεγάλης πρωταγωνίστριας της σημερινής αναμέτρησης της Κογούλη, που είδαμε σκόραρε τα 3 τέρματα, είχε τα 2 δοκάρια, το χαμένο πέναλτι, σε κάθε περίπτωση έκρινε την 14η αγωνιστική για την ομάδα της. Κρίσης Ρεθύμνου, Ελπίδες Καρδίτσας 0-3, εδώ από το Ηλιόλου στο Ρέθυμνο, από το δημοτικό στάδιο του Ρεθύμνου της Σοχώρας. Στο μικρόφωνο και την περιγραφή ήταν ο Παναγιώτης Χατιφόρης. Μια μετάδοση προσφορά της ΕΠΟ και στη συνεργασία με τη Sport Web TV. Εμείς θα ξαναπούμε την επόμενη αγωνιστική. Γεια σας.